Welcome Scorpio to your in-depth weekly forecast for week commencing the 6th of May for the Ascendant, the Sun or the Moon. On the screen now is your event chart right at the start of the week. Now the big takeout is there is a lot of activity in House 7, very much to do with relationships, and also we have a new moon in that area on Wednesday. But just look, because Pluto and Mars, your two rulers, Pluto your modern ruler and Mars your traditional ruler, continue to collaborate very constructively. Pluto is going to have a massive effect on your home, emotional and personal situation in the years to come. He does rewind within its retrograde from the 1st of September to the 20th of November back into your third house of beliefs, interactions with neighbours and siblings, and ideas. But this link with Mars is terrific if you do want to catch up with any of those tasks in your domestic sphere that maybe have got neglected. And if you are an avid do-it-yourselfer, you can certainly be very productive with this combination's help, because Mars is in the 6th house, very much about the details, where we can focus on making small but meaningful improvements. And of course Mars is very much about thrust, but Mars in the 6th house is not so needing of personal attention. It can be a bit more self-sacrificing. So the combination of these two could be very good for those do-it-yourself tasks, or if you're wanting to work from home, or you're wanting to do something more structural to where you live. The energy to achieve that can be very strong. But also Mercury in this part of your situation has been going through quite the journey. It went through that retrograde from the 1st of April to the 25th, and if there were niggles or snags around your work or some practical parts of your situation, a domestic appliance proved to be unreliable, it was hard to get an appointment at the doctor's or the dentist. The fact that Mercury is applying to Chiron for the 3rd time at the start of this week is really good if you do want to resolve something that has been delayed. But the big feature is that collection of energy in Taurus, and by Wednesday the new moon in your 7th house links to Saturn. Now Saturn's been in your sector of romance, pleasures and self-expression over the last year. If it has felt a little bit uphill getting the most from situations, or you have experienced some disappointments or sadness, it wouldn't be a complete surprise. But what Saturn in the 5th house can teach us is that the areas of our situation that are worth really battling for, we need to apply ourselves even harder. But this week you can get your rewards. So if you've got some really positive friendships, alliances with colleagues, or even a partnership, you can really celebrate it over the next month. If someone's made way, this can be an opportunity to begin again. Even if you don't meet someone immediately this week, I feel that what this new moon can do is help you to become much more sure of what you're really needing and what you really expect, and also what your boundaries will be going forwards. And once we're really sure about our identity or approach to situations, the reality around us can really change. And also Venus in your sector of relating, which is a delicious position for Venus to be, also links very productively to Saturn towards the end of this week. So even if it feels that your relationship glass is half empty at the moment, don't underestimate the experience and knowledge and skills that you've learned and how that prepares you for your future approach. But also it can be where you need to relate to people on collaborative projects in terms of business, working in a way where you both get something of what you need. I feel that the way you've been refining things in your approach over some time can really come back to you in a very positive way from here on forwards. It's been great speaking to you, Scorpio. Have a wonderful week. If you've yet to subscribe to my channel, please help it grow and do so now.